Welcome back, guys, to another episode of the Heatcheck Podcast. We are your hosts. My name is Nick. This is VJet and Brandon. And today we are discussing who we think could win the potential MIP Sixth Man of the Year, MVP, and Defensive Player of the Year awards. We'll also touch on potential trade targets. And we're going to talk to you about who we think could be dark horse for playoff run. So you may not see them coming, but they may make a huge leap this year. We'll get all through that, but first, let's cue the intro. All right, so as we were discussing before, we're going to be talking about potential winners for the MVP, MIP, Defensive Player of the Year, Sixth Man of the Year awards. So let's go ahead and dive into the most valuable player first. Obviously, there's going to be voter fatigue. Nikola Jokic has won it, I believe, the past two. It's 2 seasons now, right? Or is it 3?
2. I think
2 seasons.
Embiid won the first one.
Got it.
The last one, my bad.
Got it. So he's still projected via Vegas odds to be the MVP favorite for this season. How do we feel about him making a three-peat?
I mean, pretty good because I think just overall he's the best player in the league, actually.
Yeah.
So, and especially with the Nuggets losing key pieces like KCP, Bruce Brown last year, and Reggie Jackson, he's gonna definitely have to step up and fill those roles.
Definitely. Yeah. I feel like, I could see it. I just feel like, to me, Luka's year might be this year.
Oh, you going with Luka? That's your pick?
Yeah.
That's fair. That's your pick? Okay.
According to Vegas odds, it's pretty much Nikola, Luka, and then there's a little bit of a gap, and then there's Shea and Embiid tied for third.
Actually, I'm looking at this list and just thinking of, all the moves that have been made. I kind of like my chances taking some of the riskier plays. I think I might go with Shea or I might go with Edwards.
And Edwards, huh?
Yeah, I would even go with Edwards. I think if those are those live odds as of today,
yeah,
I would put money on Edwards. Just to see how, let it rock.
Yeah, I feel Edwards
might bad, right?
be a year or two away still in my
I could
books.
see that, but with the cat move, I think they're really going all in on this is your team, Edwards. If you got it, you got that.
Yeah,
you got it.
I need to see how well Julius Randle meshes with that team.
Yeah,
that's gonna be huge.
Timberwolves are gonna be the top seed. I think they'll still be they might be top 3, so maybe third.
Honestly,
I think.
Yeah, I think OKC is number 1 seed this year.
I think OKC could be number 1, actually.
It's more reason for Shea to be MVP.
Yeah, Shea could be MVP.
Yeah.
It's more reason.
I wouldn't be mad if Shea wins it, but
it's crazy that
people on this list
James.
that is shocking. Ja Morant being on this list, especially above Curry, Durant, and that's kind of interesting.
No LeBron James or Anthony Davis.
No, it's always the Lakers snub.
They're haters, man.
Watch Jalen Brunson on this list. Same odds as Jason Tatum. I know, was it last episode or the episode before, Vijay and Brandon had a discussion about who they're going to pick as the main guy. Vijay said there's no way Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown is going to get picked over Jalen Brunson, is going to be picked besides Jalen Brunson. And then Brandon said he might take Jalen Brunson over both those guys. Vegas has them dead even. Jason Tatum and Jalen Brunson. Jaylen Brown nowhere to be seen.
Oh yeah, he wouldn't be the MVP. He wouldn't be.
Nah, I don't. I can see Brunson if whoever gets number 1 seed in the East, then whoever the best player on that team is definitely has a shot.
Does this sway your opinion at all, though, Vijay, that picking Brunson over Tatum isn't a very bad idea?
Brunson over Tatum? What are we talking just
if you were gonna build a team?
Building a team who I would take?
Yeah.
between the two,
As your
I think you
franchise player.
still. I think you still have to take. I think you still take Tatum. It's tough,
Tatum.
but I think you still take Tatum.
I think I take Tatum, but in the playoffs, I like Brunson better.
I get that.
But,
Like
but overall,
performing.
yeah.
I think it's kind of tough. I think I still take. Like period.
Nah, yeah, that's fair.
I think I'm gonna take Brunson.
You should take
Honestly.
Brunson. It's just
I'm
it's
gonna
tough. It's
take
tough.
Brunson.
Nah,
Brunson's a hooper. I love Brunson.
he is
Yeah.
he is a hooper.
It's just hard for me to build a team around a guard.
Yeah.
That's not Curry.
Another
Dang.
person surprising on this list. Well, it's not surprising, but I get why he's on this list. Victor Wembanyama, second year potential MVP candidate. Is he gonna be also a dark horse for most improved player? You guys think?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, like, he's definitely gonna make a jump this next season. So I mean, I think he's the dark horse.
Yeah. MVP odds. Yeah, I kind of agree with those odds. I don't see him winning MVP. Most improved player. Yeah, I'm on board with that as well. Because what were his first season stats?
I actually had them somewhere. Let me pull them up.
Yeah, sure. If I remember
You
correct,
guys
I
aren't
think
going to
it
be
was
able
like
to see this, but so
Oh,
his
no, you're good,
stats
you're
were
good.
21 and a half points, 10 and a half rebounds, 4 assists, 1.2 steals, 3.6 blocks, a little under 2 3-pointers made a game. I think he's going to take a points leap with Chris Paul.
how
And-
Yeah,
many?
nah, I
how many
think so.
points? Okay, over under.
I think
5.
he's going to get near 25 a game.
So you're going. Oh, okay.
About 4 points
Okay, you're going over or
under.
under.
I think the blocks probably. Well, it's a Wemby. I have no idea. He's already an alien. 3.5 blocks a game is ridiculous. I don't see him going any higher, but it's who knows.
Yeah, I mean, I
Yeah.
could honestly see him going lower a little bit because, I mean, if he has to spend more energy on offense, then he's going to definitely be, he has to split his energy. Because they're going to rely on him, he's the guy. So they're going to rely on him to score like 6-7 points every quarter. So,
Yeah, I can see his
I know.
3-pointers made going up to maybe 3 a game, 2.5.
yeah. No, I think he's definitely going to be in the running for the most improved player this year.
So, to finalize this topic, we have, as your guys' pick, who's winning MVP this year?
This
Sticking
year,
1%.
I mean, I'm going to go with Jokic.
Jokic, 3P.
I'll go with Jokic.
Jokic, safe pick. It's good. Nick, what are you going with?
I think it's Luka's year.
Oh,
Just
you
coming
know
off a
Luka,
finals
too.
run, I think, he got... I don't know if he purposely missed the Olympics or if that was just a fluke, but I feel like he's going to have I wouldn't say revenge season because, he did a good run, but he's going to have something to prove, I think.
Okay, and I like it. I'm gonna go with who I think will be on the team that will be top seed in the West. I'm gonna go with Shea.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
I
I
like
like that pick, honestly. And if
I
I think
wouldn't be mad if he
OKC
wins.
does come out top of the West, I think he'll probably deserve it.
Man, if I was in Vegas, I'd put money on Shea, and I would
Yeah,
put
I
a
think
little. I'd
He
put
almost
like
got it last year, I think.
Yeah, he was really
actually.
close, and I'd put a
So-
little bit on Edwards just to plant the
Edwards.
seeds. That's
Yeah.
nice odds if it comes up. It's
Mhm.
really nice.
All right, let's go ahead and move on to Defensive Player of the Year. I think it's going to be a
DPOY.
lock. Victor Wembanyama probably has it. Right now, we're looking at... Oh, he's the clear favorite, actually, to get it. Now, looking
Wow.
at the odds, he's the clear favorite. Rudy and Bam, second and third. Davis...
Going into the French pastry, Rudy
Yeah.
Gobert.
I honestly think Davis is always going to get snubbed. I wouldn't be surprised if Davis retires without a Defensive Player of the Year award.
Nah, he's cooked. I think if he had to get it, it had to be either
championship season?
year or the
Mhm.
year after. Well, actually, the year after he was hurt already, but
Yeah,
their defense has not been like a top defense since like those 2 years.
yeah.
Hmm.
Honestly,
Yeah.
if it's not this year, he's never gonna get it.
Nah, it's not. I don't know. The team is not built defensively, I think, right now.
No,
I think we have a lot of we have some good defenders, but not like a top defense type
Yeah.
guys.
Wow, Wemby. That's crazy.
Mm-hmm. So
Wait, what are you guys thinking? Who are you guys
honestly,
thinking?
it's kind of dead obvious. It's gonna be Wembanyama.
You think so?
I don't
This
think
is crazy.
if the only way he doesn't win it if he gets somehow hurt. Knocking on wood, he doesn't.
But what if the T was in the
Best.
top defense, like in Spurs, like are like not even?
I just
they're,
feel like,
they're top 10, but
to
not a top
me,
defense.
I think Rudy Gobert gets exposed too much, especially in the playoffs.
Mhm. Oh yeah, definitely.
So
I mean,
if Victor Wembanyama is healthy and he has no sophomore slump, I think it's gonna be a runaway race.
interesting.
I like the French guy.
I'm with B on this one. I think it's
You
hard for
guys
me
are
to
going
not
Gobert?
pick Gobert for like how many years in a row.
I think I would
it's
bet
hard.
on Gobert.
Yeah,
I
it's
would
He
hard
bet
won
to
it
on
bet
last
on
year,
Gobert.
right?
So, yeah, it's just tough.
He's won 3 in a row, I think, actually.
I
It's
think
tough.
And T-Wolves were the best defense, I think, in the league. Oh, besides the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
it's
you guys
hard.
are going Gobert?
I'm gonna go Gobert.
I'm kind of like
I want to
all
say
in on that.
it's Wemby.
You
I'm
got
gonna
him
laugh,
as
but-
MVP.
And I'm gonna go
defensive
as far.
player.
I'm gonna go as far to say this: if it's not Wemby, it's Davis.
All right.
Okay. All right. Well, Davis is my second pick, so sure.
Dude. All right.
All right. So we got two people
Right.
going for Rudy Gobert, Defensive Player of the Year. I personally going for Victor
Might be
Wembanyama.
LeBron James.
LeBron James.
See,
Let's
it's
go
why.
ahead and do
I
most
want Bam to
improved.
win. I want Bam to win. I just think
No,
it's gonna
no,
be
you
Rudy.
don't. No, you don't.
I want Bam to
Keith
win.
are cooked, high key. They got no one.
Yeah, Heat's pretty.
Come
He's-
on.
There's no way they got defense. We have
Right.
Gabe Vincent.
Most improved player odds. Number one again is Victor Wembanyama.
Tired
We
of
got
his
Evan
name.
Mobley on the list.
Shoot.
Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Williams. Would you look at that? Oh, wait, I thought it said. Jalen Johnson's also on the list.
Dude,
Who is that
all
guy?
I'm saying. That's the Hawks legend, bro. King.
Is that your
Josh,
fifth
hey,
pick?
with all that smack you're talking about, Josh Giddey, my boy is on this list.
Damn,
VJ.
Giddy.
Your boy.
Yeah,
Giddy.
no, he's
That's
not my boy.
crazy.
He's not my boy. He's not my boy.
All right, my bad.
Dude. You're too old for him. Just kidding.
I was about to make a comment with all them young folks on VJ's team. Better watch out for Giddey, bro.
I know, man. I can't. I'm not, no trades, man. No Giddies here, bro. Sorry,
All
brother.
right. So, I don't think he's gonna win it unless he does something a crazy leap. But I like Victor Wembanyama. Not my pick though.
You really like Wemby.
Not my pick. My pick, I think it's gonna be Kuminga.
Oh,
Okay.
Like it's the
We've
floor,
been here before.
the blueprint's laid out. The
We've been here
Warriors are
before.
depleted.
Okay. Sure.
Am I wrong?
Yeah.
They are depleted.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, you're half right. They're
They
depleted.
are
Yeah.
depleted. Okay,
And then
wow.
you have Jalen Williams on this list. I don't think it's happening. There's too much star power on OKC.
yeah, that's true. Cade is even on the list. I was like,
Cade's on the list. With
quickly.
Tobias taking up all them shots, I don't see it.
You know,
Well,
looking at
Mobley's
this
second.
list,
I don't know. I think
Evan
Jalen
Mobley's-
Johnson.
Wow.
Jalen Johnson has a good shot because he had like I don't even know what he did
that
last
is
year.
music
So
to
if
my
he's
ears,
really
bro.
good this year,
No,
that means
that's
he's
music to
really
my ears.
improved.
Looking at after the Hawks lose and watching them highlights, yo, I like this kid. I really like this kid. He
Okay.
is special.
He's
special.
good.
You
All
also
If
right.
he
can
gets
play.
it, I believe he's actually worth the fifth pick or whatever. you
He's gonna
picked
be in the
him.
dunk contest next year.
That's
He's
your
that
that's your
good?
prediction?
He's 100% gonna be in the dunk contest next year.
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson,
All right.
100%. Wait, okay, hold on. Okay, please look up the highlights. We need to show the highlights.
The
We need to
highlight.
we need to- I
We
like-
need to-
not even that
Jalen
long.
I don't. Is this
30
allowed? Like,
seconds.
are we gonna get copyrighted?
Oh
Jalen
gosh,
Johnson?
you're right. Do you know? Okay,
Actually,
yeah,
should we?
see,
Should we? Yeah,
see.
let's do it. Let's do it.
I think it's fine. I think it's okay.
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah. Yeah, just skip right into it.
Oh, that's prime time.
Let's see
Wow, he looks like Kyle Kuzma.
Look at this, look at this, look at
Holy
this.
crap.
That's Kai Jones, bro.
I'm about to get a number 1 jersey, bro. Look, Mo had to get out that way. Sheesh.
Okay.
Dude, okay.
Oh,
That's insane. That's pretty insane.
No,
Two?
he got to. He
Over
got
two?
athleticism.
That's crazy. I think he is going to.
All right,
Actually, who's
Jalen
my-
Johnson.
wait,
That's my pick for most
Okay.
improved player.
I agree with you.
Easy.
Okay.
Jalen Johnson, my
I agree
pick
with
for
you.
slam dunk champion.
That too.
Oh.
That too. I don't see anyone jumping higher than him.
I
Honestly,
think Bronny. Shoot,
I'm
what do you
still going
mean?
Mobley. I'm not Mobley. I'm still going Kuminga.
No.
The
Yo,
cum
Bronny-
bucket.
Bronny in the dunk contest? I could
Can
see
you-
that.
He can like barely dunk though. I thought.
Fuck, I
He
could see
got
him.
some
in-
hops.
Oh,
He
you
got
know
some
what?
hops from
I know. I
his
hate to be
dad.
jumping topics. Maybe.
Yeah.
Okay, hold up. Do you think Bronny can be in an All-Star event this year? What if they do like a father-son thing? You know?
No,
They
God.
could have
I think.
other NBA
Are they
players
still
with their
counting like fan
5-year-olds.
votes? Does like fan votes still play a role in the All Star roster?
Sheesh. It does.
Dude,
Yeah,
that'd
he
be
does.
sick actually. If they have
Dude, if
like
Bronny can
what's
do
his
it.
called, Arenas and his son,
Mm-hmm.
and then Ariza and his son, and then Boozer and all his
Oh yeah,
his
Boozer.
kids.
Man, it's
Dude,
like
they're
it's a
nice.
great bad idea for sure.
Yeah.
Seeing
Hey,
all the old people.
anything's possible.
But that'd be dope. No, honestly, that would.
All
Be...
right. So
All right, back to this topic.
who's your pick? Who's your pick?
Jalen Johnson.
Jalen Johnson. Like
That's
I
my
don't even-
favorite
it's not even
player
troll,
now
like,
behind
it-
LeBron James.
after seeing that video, how can you not pick him?
I'm going
Now
cum
you're
bucket.
right.
I'm going cum bucket.
They should have drafted Jalen Johnson.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say this.
Yeah, steal the draft.
I'm gonna go Jonathan Kuminga, my dark horse, Victor Wembanyama, and then my second choice, Scotty Barnes.
No Jalen Johnson. Okay. I like Scotty
Man,
too.
I don't.
think
I
Scotty
feel like
has a-
I think he's
Scotty's
just
a-
just athletic. That's all. That's all I'm seeing.
He's
That's
Kyle
all I'm seeing. All
Kuzma.
right, so that's the most improved player. Let's go over to our last category for this, the sixth man of the year. Who we
Oof.
got?
Ooh.
Malik Monk, Naz Reid. I don't think Josh Hart is a bench player. Karis LeVert, yeah. Clarkson's in the running. Buddy Hield off the bench in GSW? I don't think so. Or no. Who are they going to start? That rookie, huh?
Podemski.
Podemski.
You know who my sixth man is? Russell Westbrook.
I
He's-
knew you
he's
were going to
there,
say that.
But like,
Was he he came off the bench
He's-
in Denver, huh?
yes. Yeah, yesterday he did come off the bench.
No,
So,
honestly, this is the
Clippers, he came
time.
off the bench. Yeah.
This is the time to put money on Russ. If you believe, it's the time.
He looked
I
good.
mean, if sixth
It's
man
the
is
time.
purely based on stats, and Denver is actually a top, up there, I think he could get it.
You know who I'm picking?
Looking at the list, yeah, I already know who you're picking, bro.
Who am I picking?
Andrew Nembhard.
What?
You're
am I- who-
100. You are 100% picking Alex Caruso.
No.
All right, never mind.
I wouldn't pick Alex Caruso, bro.
I am
He's a
picking.
little
I am
PC bet.
definitely going. See, this is. I don't know if he's gonna be. I don't know if he's gonna be a bench player the whole season.
Josh Hart.
Naz
Wait.
Reid.
Actually,
Oh,
okay,
sure,
no,
that's fine.
that's valid. Actually, that guy did he win last year? Oh, Malik won last year.
Malik.
Nas Reed is like definitely the best big off of
But
the
yeah,
bench.
it depends who they're starting, Julius or Nas.
I think they're in this. Actually, did they play yet? Preseason's going on right now. I don't
They
know if
have,
played
but
yet.
I wasn't watching.
Nas Reed played. Wait, who?
Started.
Nas Reed?
If
He
Nas
started.
Nas
Because
did,
Julius didn't play. Yeah, Julius didn't play.
Oh, I could see them starting Julius, but I think Nas will get more minutes just because of what he brings to the team.
Mm-hmm.
And in terms of defense, hustling, all that.
Nah,
Julius
man,
could do
he's
that
good.
too, but
He does
I think Nas is
everything.
really good.
He
Yeah,
shoots
he's really good.
threes.
Yep, he's just one of those players you just slot into a champ team. So
So I mean, him and Kat,
Yeah.
they were a good duo, like big man duo. and
Yep.
Gobert, it's like
even with Gobert
pretty
too.
tough to like
It's
compete
busted.
against that starting front line.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree.
Yeah, that's my pick.
Man.
That's
I'm
definitely my
surprised
pick.
Karis LeVert is on there, honestly. Well, who's he even
Really?
on the
The
Cavs?
Nets, right? No. Oh yeah, the Cavs.
He's on the Cavs.
Well, because he hasn't really. I thought last year he didn't play much, but I don't really know.
I feel like
And
he's always
like,
hurt.
yeah, and he's always been hurt. Like when he was on, I think he was on Indiana for a while. So
That's
Yeah.
the one that popped off in the bubble, huh?
Karis,
yeah, he did. He dropped
did.
like 50, I think, in the bubble.
That was insane.
Bubble goat.
DiVincenzo honestly has a really good chance too. But maybe him
is
and
he
Nas
gonna-
are gonna compete though, so it's hard for Timo to win.
Oh yeah, I guess he would come off the bench.
I don't know if I'd pick him.
But yeah,
I
I'm
like
gonna
it- I
pick
like
Nas
his-
Reed. That's my pick for 6-man.
I think I gotta go with Malik Monk just because I know he's definitely gonna have a scoring role, like a big scoring
like-
role off the bench for the
Yeah.
Kings.
Yeah.
I mean,
Like,
he's sort of
guaranteed.
like, you can compare him to Jamal Crawford. Like he has the same role as Jamal Crawford, Lou Williams. He has the same role, so they're gonna give him the green light, I think, off of the bench.
I think for my pick, if I had to put money on it, like I'd probably go Malik also. I think that's the guaranteed. We
Mhm.
know he's gonna produce, like what Brandon said. I also want to go with Russ.
I
And that's
think
not
Russ,
even
yeah, Russ is dark horse for sure.
Yeah, Dark
he's
Horse
dark
Russ.
horse.
I
Still
can agree
good.
with that.
I mean, he can still put up numbers.
I
So-
believe in his role on the Nuggets being successful.
Yeah,
I'm big on it.
no,
Me
I
too.
can see it. I can see
Until
it.
playoff time,
Oof.
and then he's gonna,
Yeah, I mean, like
Interesting.
choke.
he has to accept his role.
Like what?
I'm not
What?
going to do it again. He's
I
gonna
think
He
choke.
has.
I
He
believe
just
in
gotta
him.
accept his role.
I believe in him and the
Um,
team. I think they can do
Yeah.
it.
So we got Nas Reed, Malik Monk, Dark
Read
Horse Westbrook. All right. Who do you guys think out of the Eastern Conference is a dark horse team to make a playoff push or even a second round playoff run?
Can you pick, or can you
Like
show
a-
the standings last year, or at least the
I think-
playoffs?
yeah,
or
I
whatever?
think Charlotte could make a push this year. Not to the finals, but
Playoff?
they're gonna make playoffs, and I could see them. I could see them winning the first round, depending on matchups. If they play the Celtics, no.
So we have one Bucks. Wait, what? This isn't the one. There we
Oh
go.
wow, you go.
One Celtics, 2 Knicks, 3 Bucks, 4 Cavs, 5 Magic, 6 Pacers, 7 Sixers, 8 Heat, 9
That's-
Bulls, Hawks 10, and
Whoa.
then Nets, Raptors, Hornets, Wizards, Pistons.
That's wrong. Kidding.
Nah, I
Is
think Hornets can really make the playoffs this season. I think that the Bulls for sure fell off. I think Hawks not gonna be that close because I feel like they're really gonna just
I
focus on
think
the
Trae
rebuild.
Young's going to get traded.
Yeah, Nets. Nets are. Didn't they lose? They lost a bunch of people too. Nets, Raptors don't have anyone. They're not trying to win. They already said that. So Hornets could definitely get into that. Like, I think they could get into around the 7-8.
See.
And
That's
then
interesting.
Magic definitely could. No, I think they can surprise and actually make it
Yeah.
pretty deep in the playoffs.
I want to say the teams that didn't make it last year, I don't see them. Besides the Hornets, I don't see them even cracking it. I think the East is
Mhm.
going to remain the same. I want to say it's going to be scary how good the Magic look.
Nah, they're actually really good. Like they got a bunch of good defenders.
Mm-hmm.
They have Jonathan Isaac and I think Jalen Suggs solid. And then they have they have Paolo. They have Wagner. Both Wagner brothers are on
Mhm.
there. They have Cole Anthony solid. I'm forgetting some, but
KCP they picked up.
oh yeah, they picked up KCP. I mean, all around they're pretty solid. They were just really young.
Yep.
But, they're kind of getting to that point where they can take that next step and be contending in the East, I think.
What about
Yeah.
you, VJ? Who do you think?
Making a run that we don't expect.
Yeah, like let's say a playoff
an obvious
team
run.
that's gonna make a bigger run, or a non-playoff team that's gonna make it into the playoffs.
I'm pretty. It's tough to say, but I think these 10 teams are gonna be back in.
Yep.
I think all 10. It's tough, but I think all 10 will be
The
back
Bulls?
in.
I think you could. I
The
think you can
Bulls.
change out the Bulls
Even
with
the
the
Bulls?
Hornets.
That's the only team I would maybe,
They-
but I think that team will also be
They
in the
lost
playoffs.
Caruso and then they lost DeRozan,
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I just
they
realized.
Zobac
but they have Giddey.
I just.
and Giddy. But honestly, I think their team is still the same or just got a little better.
I just realized how top heavy the East is. Like you got 4 powerhouses.
Which
Yeah.
4?
Like,
Celtics, Knicks, Bucks, and Sixers.
Okay,
that's
so
true. That's true.
And then it's
Okay.
kind of like the rest.
it's
I think
interesting.
Magic are up there though. They're the dark horse.
Which one?
In-
Magic? Yeah.
Do you guys like Magic more than Pacers?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like them better.
Oh yeah.
I
Even
think-
though it's Holly,
Okay. I was
Nah.
gonna say I don't think Hallie gonna carry.
I don't
them
believe
in the
Pascal
playoff.
and Holly duo is that.
I mean,
is
like
good
this
enough.
is that. Yeah. That's pretty much
Ooh.
their guys. I
It's
mean, obviously
interesting.
Hallie's really good, but I don't know if he's able to, carry them to the finals or even the
Mhm.
championship.
Even to the second round. I'll be honest with you.
Man, it's tough. This is tough. Okay, how are you feeling about the Cavs?
No,
I think they have to get rid of Jared Allen, and they have to probably get rid of Darius Garland.
I
And
think
whatever
Donovan-
pieces they get
like,
back,
Yeah,
then maybe.
I mean, they're
But
top guys.
I like
what?
Mobley and Mitchell.
Yeah, like those are the top dudes, right? So there's not. I mean, Donovan is really good, but I don't think the second guy is that. He's not like at all-star level yet.
Yeah,
I don't
Mobley
think
might make
so.
a big leap, but
He might.
we have
He
to
might.
see.
He could.
We have to see.
He's good.
Man, I think the team that'll make a run. Just trying to think a bit. Man, it's tough.
Hornets, LaMelo Ball.
Just say
Big
Hawks,
baller
bro. I know
brand.
you're thinking it because of Jalen Johnson.
I'm thinking
There's
Hawks.
no way.
I'm not even trolling. I'm
There's
thinking
no way.
Hawks.
Jalen Johnson.
I'm thinking Hawks. It's just okay. It's all matchups, and I'm just thinking of how
Bro.
the East will look in the end. Okay, I guess we could even just start there. Like,
And then I'm gonna say it though, playoff Trey Young is kind of
it's scary,
on
He's
another level.
icy. He's
It's
icy.
very
Ice
scary.
Trey.
That's what he is.
Yeah.
Ice Trey.
and we haven't
the
seen
Knicks
Jalen.
hate him so much, bro. It's hilarious.
It's insane. So
He just needs to
it's,
get in. Yeah.
it's tough. I think my pick would be the Hawks. Would be the surprising pick.
Yeah.
They lost Murray though, so like that was like their big three right there. So
all
But I
good.
feel like it didn't.
It's all
It didn't
good.
mesh. That
It's
didn't
yeah, they
better.
mesh.
didn't match.
It's
They
better
didn't
without
match. They
him.
didn't match.
Yeah.
And I like Murray too. I just
But didn't
think
they lose John Collins too? I
They
don't even
did.
know who's on that
no,
squad
John
anymore.
He's on
Collins.
Utah.
So here's the thing: losing John Collins gives more playing time and more
To Jalen
push or whatever.
Johnson?
Exactly.
Oh my-
Exactly.
He's
Yeah,
going
I
all in,
Promise
bro.
y'all.
Yeah.
Yo, get league pass. Watch
They
all the
got-
Hawks games. Trust.
They got
I'm pretty sure
Kuzma.
they get better this year. This is the year.
Let's pivot.
Mhm.
Okay, to
Sure.
Western Conference.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you right now, Rockets.
the dark horse to make the playoffs.
Actually, Fox is good. Fox is good.
Nah, I mean like
They're definitely making the playoffs because I think the
You think?
Warriors are out this year. Like not
Okay,
even
but
in
you
playing
also
contention.
let's say
Wait,
here.
wait,
Let's see
wait,
here.
wait.
Rockets probably going in.
Oh wait, I'm sorry.
Grizzlies
Clippers are
probably
out.
going back in too, right?
Clippers out.
Grizzlies probably going back in. Spurs play-in team.
Spurs are in.
So who comes out then? Pelicans?
Like who comes
So
out of the
Clippers
playoff in
are
like the
out.
finals or what do you mean?
The
Oh, like in
playoffs.
play-in or playoffs?
Because Grizzlies got to go in, Rockets got to go in, Spurs probably. I think you got to take out
Are you
Clips.
talking about the play-in, right? You're talking about the top 10.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
I think Warriors are out. Clips are out.
Yeah, Clips are out. Warriors probably out.
Pelicans, I don't know.
Kings are are close going to be they're going to be at the bottom of that 10.
I think
Even with DeRozan?
this stuff. I think Kings are
Yeah.
in. Kings are in.
I think even with DeRozan, I don't believe in Fox and Sabonis enough.
Mm-hmm.
DeRozan will help them, I think, but I think the West is really deep. Rockets, I mean, Sengun,
they got
Jalen
Thompson,
Green, the Thompson,
Jabari Smith Jr.
Jabari Smith. They got the
Jalen
pick,
Green.
Reed Shepard.
Mm-hmm. They have a nice core.
They got a Dylan Brooks.
Nice young core.
I think
Rockets are gonna end up 5th seed. I'm gonna be real with you.
No, all right. Nah, there's no way.
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. You're gonna watch this at the end of the season and be like, "Wow, Nick was right."
I know you love Jalen Green, but
we need to do an order. We need to predict the order.
Bookmark this. The Rockets are gonna be the 5th seed.
I can't even look at you right now.
Down.
Bookmark.
Filipino pride. I like it.
I can, man. I can't even look at you right now.
All right, that's my pick though. The Rockets are my pick. Who are your picks?
The dark horse.
Dark horse
to make the playoffs. I will say Rockets, and I will say. I mean, I don't know. I think Spurs have a chance to make it too.
2 in. Well, who are the 2 out?
Top 10 is going to be Clippers and Warriors.
Warriors out. Okay, I think I'm with y'all on the Rockets going in.
5th seed.
I am probably. I'm taking out Clippers. It's tough. It's just tough because the wins, like the difference in wins from 4th seed to 10th seed is only 5.
It's very minimal,
right? And it'll be the same again this year for sure. I think Spurs are in. Actually, do I think they're in? Yeah, I think they're in. I think I'm taking out Pelicans.
Brandon Ingram's not happy there.
It's tough, man. It's tough. I'm taking out Pelicans.
You guys believe in Ja? Like that he can take them.
I think when Ja's back
was
80 in there and then the whole team healthy, they're going to be a top contender.
Yeah, the big thing is going to be injuries for the Western Conference. Injuries to some of these teams that will make or break the season.
So,
unfortunately,
VJ thinks Pelicans are out.
And I would put Pelicans,
you got Spurs, Rockets in. I think.
And Clips out. I'll take Clippers out. And I would put the Spurs in.
What about Brandon? You got Rockets and Spurs too?
Yep, same.
I think we all agree, but you guys aren't obviously as high on the Rockets as I am. But it's what it is.
They're not even making the playoffs.
The only team I'm thinking of that I should put in is Grizzlies. I just don't know who to take out.
Grizzlies are gonna go in.
That's the only other team I
honestly don't believe in Ja.
I
don't think he can lead them to the. I don't think he can take them all the way.
Rockets, Grizzlies, Spurs going in, Clips, Warriors, and Pels coming out.
I thought you were about to say the Lakers.
It's hard though because Grizzlies are good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I think Lakers.
You're in Compton, bro. What the fuck? We're gonna be right back, guys.
That's all you're trying to tell you, bro. We're back.
VJ's alive.
Yeah, I'm alive, y'all.
All right, guys, we're back.
Good.
We had a
little bit of a
setback.
Let's just say I handled, right? Let's say I handled.
So you took out the trash.
Yeah. Yeah. Got it done.
All right. So, back to what we were going to do. Next topic, trade targets. So how we're going to do this, I'm going to name them off, and we're all going to answer what team we think they're going to be good on.
Oh, okay. Cool. Like a rapid fire. Yes, let's get it.
First one. The Bulls send Zach LaVine to...
Let's see. Clippers.
I want to say he's going to get shipped. Who the Hornets?
Hornets?
Where?
Hornets. He's going to the Hornets.
I'm going Lakers.
Really?
All right.
I think he's the best fit.
We don't
He's the
want
best
him.
Really? For what?
Yeah.
For who?
Can we do that?
We're not going to give them. I think that someone said we don't have to give them draft capital. We just got to trade like the salary. And then the Bulls would probably take it. It'd be like D'Lo
Not my boy.
and probably
D'Lo.
Rui. I don't know how much he's making, but I
I
think
feel
you just
like
gotta.
I
And
don't
you
know
probably
that
have to
the
give him
Lakers
like
better,
a
though.
probably like a Max Christie or maybe a.
I like how we didn't
That
even
other
care
rookie.
about Clippers. Hornets are just like.
I could see him going to the Clippers too, but like for who?
I can see that too.
Ah, they got
I mean,
Harden?
everyone's for trade, man. On the Clippers,
they
Take have your
got
pick, bro.
PJ Tucker on the trading block right now.
Yeah.
Straight up. Straight up. for
some
her.
value.
So why Hornets? Why Hornets?
Why
why
not?
Hornets?
That's
I'd
why.
rather have them send Lonzo to the Charlotte than Levine.
The reunite the brothers.
Yeah.
You know, I think I could see Zach doing well on the Hornets. That's all.
yeah, because
I was going to say Heat.
The Heat? Nah, he can't
I
go
can
there.
see it too. I can see that too.
Actually,
they need somebody to score.
There's a
besides
player on the
Jimmy.
Heat. There's a player on the Heat that we think is going to be moved. I think that's why he wouldn't go there, even though he could go
True,
there
But
because
if
of
he
that.
got
True.
traded for said player and he comes
That's why,
back
that
to
makes
his,
sense.
All right, let's move on. Brandon Ingram on the Pelicans gets moved to.
The Detroit Pistons.
Wow,
I kind of like that.
that's a good one. That's a good one.
I want to say he goes to. I don't know. I don't know. Where
He goes
can
to
Ingram-
Cleveland.
Where can Ingram slot in?
Or a team you think
I
he
can
could
only see him
thrive
going
on.
to a bad team like Heat.
Yeah,
Just like that.
I like Pistons though. Pistons are good.
I like the Pistons.
That's
I think
interesting.
he can go. He can get sent to. Actually, I don't know. Who can use Ingram? There's a lot of teams that
none of the
could.
good teams really need players. I feel
I
like
think it would have to be
can-
yeah.
It's tough. He could probably get traded to. Ooh, maybe the Mavericks.
For who?
for Klay Thompson.
Maybe.
I
Maybe
don't
not.
think they're trading
Yeah,
Klay.
maybe
They
not.
just got that guy. Unless he-
Okay. Maybe. All right. Brandon Ingram goes to the Grizzlies.
Oh.
Yeah, for Marcus Smart.
You can
For
do
who,
that.
though? Yeah, they
You could
got
do-
his salary is
You can
way
do a
too high.
couple players.
I
have
honestly don't
honestly-
see a good fit.
I
I'm
don't see
gonna
a
be
good
real.
fit.
It's tough. I'm trying on this one.
I
He
think
should just
I think
chill where-
Detroit's
he should just
kind
stay
of
on.
yeah.
He
I
should
can see
just
the
stay on
same
the
thing.
Pelicans.
Oh, maybe the Pacers, man. Maybe they'll get him.
No, please don't.
No.
Siakam's
for everyone.
Siakam is like that's his position.
Sort
Yeah,
of.
I think he should just stay on the Pels. No trade.
I like this. I like Pistons honestly.
I can see that. It's just
For
tough.
Tobias?
I like him. I like Pistons.
For
but
Tobias?
For Tobias.
him and
Yeah.
Cade, that'd be a pretty sick duo.
Ooh, I don't know if I do that.
You think the
No, not for
Do you
Cade.
think-
Him and Cade.
Oh yeah.
would the Pelicans
Duo.
take that? Tobias for
No.
straight up? No,
Well,
right?
They took.
I think it depends.
No,
I
they
think
won't.
it
I don't think
depends.
they will.
Like, it
not
has to be-
Tobias.
You have to
Nah,
put
not
a first round or
Tobias.
something.
Not there's no way they only trade
the
for
Pistons have to
Tobias.
do it also. Yeah, they have to do a little more.
Yeah.
No, that's
Thompson.
a good one. That's a good one.
The
I like-
Thompson brother.
Honestly,
I
Brandon
wouldn't trade
Ingram,
that guy.
he's not gonna get moved though, huh? I can't see him getting
He's
traded.
disgruntled there, but I don't see him. I don't know
I
where
don't
he
think
goes.
I don't think it's enough for them to care.
Yeah.
Unless he goes on a diva thing in the season. I don't know.
Mm-hmm. All right. Trailblazers send Jeremy Grant to Lakers.
Oh, cool. You know what? I think that could be a good trade for Brandon Ingram.
I know. I just thought of that too. Pelicans.
Yeah.
Shoot.
I don't know, but like Blazers?
Because it's just
Yeah,
like
they want to send Ingram over there so he can be friends with Scoot Henderson.
With dominating?
Shit. Yeah. Henderson.
Oh man, that was crazy.
Yeah. I think it's a good trade for Pels.
You like
to
the
get
big man.
Jeremy Grant.
It's good for both sides, I think. I think Brandon wants out. And
no, I mean Jeremy Grant fills the role.
Yeah,
like he does the same thing as Brandon Ingram, probably with less,
doesn't need the
he
ball
needs less
as
usage.
Much. Yeah, see, so that's good. You just slot him right in, and then you're straight.
You got Zion out there. He looks good this year. Skinny.
He got a beard. Looks fake.
All right. Next take.
All right. The Atlanta Hawks send Trae Young to.
Oh man, he's staying, bro. Ain't no way.
I think
Dynamic
that the
duo.
Hawks want to build around Jalen Johnson, so they might have to trade Trae Young this season. After I watched those clips,
I'm gonna say this. I'm gonna say if they want to save their team, if they want to save their team and their superstar, Trae Young is going to Miami Heat.
True. I think they need to get pieces.
Bam, Butler, and Trae. I think Hero has to be in that trade. Probably a few draft picks. Jamie Hawkins Jr. probably as well.
And that guy's nice. I like that guy.
I like him a lot too, actually.
No, they definitely would have to trade everything besides Butler and Adebayo for Trae. Anybody who trades for Trae is going to trade like a majority of their decent players. So,
does Butler and Trae do they get along? Like, do we know? Like, I'm
pretty sure Butler doesn't really hang out with people in the league.
Really?
Like that.
Minus like the Heat players, and there's something I'm missing, but
he only hangs out with like Karl Anthony Towns and Andrew Wiggins. That's it. True.
All right. So what other teams? What are you guys' picks?
For Trae Young.
Trae Young.
I don't think he's getting traded. But if I had to pick a team, actually, I can't pick a team. I don't think he's getting traded.
If he went to Magic or something, let me see. But I don't know who they would trade. Jalen Suggs, Cole Anthony. Yep.
It's tough, man. Do they really want to move him?
Even Cavaliers. I could see him on the Cavaliers for Garland, but they kind of do the same thing. They kind of do the same thing, so it's just hard to see him going to a better, like a contender. Like it's hard to where can he fit in?
Hear me out. Never mind.
I think this is the year the Hawks go off.
It's Jalen Johnson day.
I'm a believer. I'm gonna watch these Hawks games, so we're gonna check back in a couple weeks. Well, maybe after season starts. Actually, we'll give it some time.
Let's do it.
Some time to grow.
All right. Final of the 5, and then we're gonna do some really out of the blue ones. Jimmy Butler gets traded by the Heat to where?
Okay, I got it. Warriors.
Wow.
I think the Warriors have pieces to trade for him, but do they think that they'll have a window to win with him? Do they want to get rid of all these young guys?
That is a sick take. I actually really like that one.
I want to say he goes to. I'm gonna be with you. I could see him going to the Hawks.
Nah.
Jalen Johnson.
You don't want to go to the Hawks, dude.
I could see it. I could see them keeping Trey, Jalen, and Jimmy will make the big three. I could see that.
I could also see him going to the Bulls for Levine homecoming, but he's gonna be in not a winning situation.
I think
I think he only gets traded into a
win.
winning situation.
Yeah.
So I think the Warriors could be put back in winning situation.
Do you like this? Do you like this? Jimmy Butler for Bradley Beal.
Nah, well, I mean, Miami wouldn't do that.
Yeah, the Miami wouldn't do that.
I don't know who else they
it's
get.
Tough, man, because Jimmy vibes with the Miami team organization.
No, yeah, he literally he's Miami.
Yeah, so I don't know.
I think he's the guy.
It's tough.
He's Mr. Miami.
I don't think he would get moved, but hypothetically, if he were to get moved, Warriors would be sick. I like that. Maybe an LA team.
Well, Lakers for sure. I don't see them getting him.
Nah.
I could see him going to the Clippers though.
And Clippers,
maybe Clips.
I mean, they could blow up. Like they trade Kawhi, trade whoever Harden.
Yeah,
so
they could do that, or just get one more person.
I don't see them doing better though with Butler versus Paul George.
I don't see it either. Or I think it'll be the same. Just rough because when their players are just injured, they can't really do much.
Yeah,
like it's just awkward. And they just didn't want. I don't know. And then Paul George just bounced ship. That kind of was unfortunate, but I thought the Clippers had enough, but unlucky.
All right, so let's go with our out of the blue takes. BJ, you had the first one.
Oh man, yeah. Let's see. Just a random player. Harden. Okay, Harden. Do you think Harden's going to move?
He's going to Houston.
Harden going home.
He has fun at Houston. Wow, and they're a good team now.
I could see that.
I think he could go back to Houston. I mean, obviously he had a lot of history with Houston, and Houston is up and coming with all of their young talent.
Dude, he's been wanting to go to Houston too.
Yeah, I think
he's been wanting to go to Texas in general because of that tax, no income tax.
That's
so you're saying he's gonna go to the San Antonio Spurs?
No, I don't think he fits.
I don't think he fits either.
What?
Not a lot of strippers.
I think I can see. Sorry. Yeah, he's going to Houston. Houston.
Who was that? Charles Barkley talking about Houston, San Antonio. You got some really big women.
The GOAT, Barkley. Shout out. Yeah,
I could.
You mentioned
that.
I want to say he can go. I can see him. No, I can't. I think Houston's honestly the only place I could see him go.
I like it. They're definitely making playoffs if he gets traded there.
What about the Heat?
I mean, yes, but honestly, he probably doesn't want to go East Coast. That's what I think.
You think he likes
love it in Miami?
I think he would too, actually, for those reasons. I think
I don't know.
It's tough, man. Maybe he really locks in and gets moved to the Grizzlies.
Yeah.
I don't know for who though.
Smart. It has to be Smart. Smart has to be in that package.
Smart plus whoever else, but just keep Ja. What's his name? I'm blanking on the name.
Jared Jackson Jr.
I was thinking him.
Bane. He's good.
I would ship Bane for Harden. I'm not mad at it. Edie boys.
Right. Brandon, what's
my take? All right, Kawhi Leonard.
Ooh, sticking with the Clipper theme. Kawhi, I could see him going to Toronto
again.
Yeah, and then just retire.
Actually,
Yeah, I think he's. I don't think this guy is gonna play basketball. My hot take. I don't even know if it's a hot take. I just don't think he wants to play, bro. What's he doing?
Dude, he should go. You know where he should go?
I'm so confused, right?
You know where he should go? He should go to the Spurs. Imagine him in Wemby.
God.
Actually, you know, going home.
He knows that system. He ran that system for years.
He loves Pop.
I think he could go to.
I think going home, whoever he wants to call home, Toronto or San Antonio, he can go back. I think that's the move for him. And retire.
I want to say he can end up in Cleveland.
Like to be a good
Darius
team.
Garland. Yeah, Mitchell, Kawhi, Mobley.
Yep. Yeah, that's good. Really good.
I like it. I see it. I see it.
All right.
Yep.
So
I like that too.
Here's mine. Golden State Warriors are trading Stephen Curry to
no shot. To the Lakers.
To the Suns. No, Suns don't have enough to get him. He has to sign there.
You guys trading him to the Lakers? Okay, who are you keeping for the Lakers?
Nobody. Davis and Braun.
Okay, I was gonna say, because I don't know if I'd trade Davis, and I don't think we would be trading Braun either.
Nah, no way.
I think everyone else is off.
It has to be the Lakers.
I'll happily trade like 4 other players.
I think for
happily
Curry, I think you got to go Reeves, D'Lo, and then
Rui,
Maxwell, and Christie.
Yeah, I'll trade all of them for Curry.
All right, one more player.
Dalton.
Wait,
they're gonna take him. They're gonna take him.
Like one more player, like in a trade.
Yeah, hot take.
No.
I'm gonna say it. I would say LaMelo Ball. Where would you put him? LaMelo Ball.
I could see him getting traded to. Let me think about this a little bit, actually. Cavs.
What?
Cavs?
No way.
Yeah. I was gonna say Clippers.
I was gonna say the Bulls.
For Lonzo? With Lonzo or for Lonzo?
Nah, for Lonzo. They got
the brothers
trade? Got to team up. They got to team up. That's why.
I like it. I like the Bulls. What about I think
I could see him on the Suns.
Nah, that'd be kind of crazy. Actually, Booker.
I got it. To the Bucks.
For Lillard?
Yeah.
For Lillard? Ooh.
Maybe.
I can see it.
It's just tough because
I think you can slide him into any point guard role besides
if you're the Bucks, would you give up future picks if you could keep Lillard and trade Middleton and Brook? And like a bunch of first rounds.
Oh, well, Lillard and Melo. I don't know how well that would play together.
So you're basically just keeping those two.
You would have LaMelo facilitate and basically have Dame be a shooting guard.
I think that.
I think LaMelo likes to score like too much for Lillard to both be there. I think LaMelo needs like almost like the Halliburton role.
You know what? I think the Bucks. Okay, but do you think the Bucks should trade Lillard for LaMelo, some type of package like that?
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it. If the Bucks are deciding like they kind of want to move on a little bit, I can see it.
I don't think they would target Melo because of his injuries. I think they would want to.
They want to maximize winning now, right?
Yeah, I think they would probably target like.
They might do
if they want to go young, they
feeling.
would probably target like Tyrese Maxey. But I don't think Sixers give that up.
Nah, Sixers definitely not giving them up. I think it has to be like an older player. Like honestly, I could see Lillard. I could see older players. Yeah, Curry to Charlotte.
Honestly, I could
Imagine
see
a
that.
3-team deal.
I could see Curry going to the Bucks, right? Is that what we're thinking? Curry to the Bucks.
Wait, for LaMelo or wait for what?
Some type of big. It would be a big deal, but ultimately pairing up Curry with Giannis.
I thought I would see him more on Charlotte because
Curry going to Charlotte. Oh, he's got a rod, bro.
But no, he definitely doesn't want to go to Charlotte.
Yeah, he needs to win, or he wants to win. I think he's been like preaching that all summer. So he just said, "Yeah, I want to be on a team now."
I mean, LeVar Ball wants all the Ball brothers on the Clippers, so could happen.
I could see
the Clippers could go rebuild and just have
the Ball brothers.
LaMelo, the future star. He is a star, I think.
Yeah,
honestly, I could see that. There just has to be team. Well, okay. Well, obviously the team's trying to be Clippers, Bulls, Charlotte. They all have to be on the same page of, hey, let's go move these players around. I think a 14 has to get involved just to have it. But it's tough though, man. Unless the Bucks, or not the Bucks, unless the Bulls become a super team. But I don't know. I think Hornets would be the team that gets kind of wrecked here. Maybe.
And if they want to build around Brandon Miller, I think they'll consider it.
They'll consider it. I can see.
And then you could put Giddey there. And then Levine would go to the Hornets, I guess, too.
I could see Lillard getting traded for Trae Young.
Lillard for Trae Young? Nah. I don't think
the Bucks would do it.
Oh, snap. I don't think Hawks and you don't think of Bucks.
That's fun.
I think
Lillard's still better than Trae Young, honestly.
I think
like for what the Bucks need.
Oh, that's fair. I have the same thinking for Trae with the Hawks. I think they want
Johnson
that style.
Needs a partner.
Yep. And I think Lillard at this point in his career, he's not really looking to be like up and down. He wants to play the half court game using Giannis size, all that. Trae Young. Hawks want to be up and down. Transition, offense.
Yeah, they got Jalen Johnson. He's an athlete.
They got Kyle Kuzma upgraded.
Sir. Jalen Johnson's a hooper. It's going to be nice. It's going to be real. I'm watching all the Hawks games, y'all.
All right. At the end of the season, if he is not, let's see, not an all-star, but just say he averages over 18 points per game. Or he doesn't average.
I feel like that's easy.
Over 18 points. He doesn't average over 18. You got to get his jersey.
I think last year he averaged 16.
I think, yeah, he
averaged 16 last year?
Yeah.
It's really
good
numbers.
Injured, so he missed 50 games.
If he averages over 20 points a game.
How about if he's the second guy on the Hawks? If he's Trae Young's go-to.
I think that's what I'm not even trolling. I think that's what the Hawks are trying to do.
So let's say he's a borderline. At the end of the season, if he's a borderline all-star,
then I'll buy his jersey. He's that good. Like he's actually that good. I'll buy his jersey.
I'm watching all Hawks games, y'all.
And how about this? If he is that good, Brandon will buy the jersey. If he is a fluke, VJ will buy the jersey.
Yeah. There you go. I'll wear it too.
I don't think it'd be possible to buy the jersy if he's a fluke. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, I thought because I don't think his jersey sold out or something. I was like, oh.
Hold on, I'm looking up the Hawks lineup on the side, just so I'm not.
They got no one actually, so he's borderline all-star.
Here we go.
His jersey.
This is the starting lineup. Trae Young.
How do we know if he's borderline all-star? What's the qualification?
It's hard for him to be an all-star. It's hard.
No, he can be an all-star in the East.
Yeah, the East is just tough.
It would have to be if he's like, I'd say it has to be 20 plus points per game.
That's tough.
But he's already at 16.
He's at 16 right now in his first year.
That was
That
his
was
second
his
year.
rookie season?
No, just
Oh,
playing.
that
It
was
was his first year. Or was it?
Sure.
Do we got the?
I think it
gonna
was his
watch
second.
I'm gonna
You
watch
sure?
every
Let me look
Hawks
it up.
game for
Oh,
Jalen
actually,
Johnson.
sorry. No, he's been with the Hawks for 3 years. I haven't looked at my phone. 3 years. But the breakout year was last year.
And then he got injured, though.
Yeah, but he did play 56 games.
He, like, jumped 10 points per game, I think.
It was a huge leap.
Most
Yeah.
improved player.
Yo, how did he not win?
All right,
That's
so
because of
then,
the games, man. Stop.
yeah, he only played, like, 30-something games, I think.
Here's the thing, man. He's averaging 35% from 3.
Damn. Volume shooter.
What is
3 shots up. That's good. 50%.
Yeah.
It's pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Honestly, this guy's
All right,
like
guys.
All right.
I'm big on him.
Let's do our last segment before PJ gets carried away.
This is it. This is the guy.
So, we're going to play a little game again. Guess the card. We
Good.
have a growing Lakers personal collection, and I add cards probably every week. So, we're going to guess this week's card. So, how this is going to go, VJed and Brandon get 3 questions each, and then a guess. And if they don't get it right, they'll get an additional question each, and then their final guess. So, who wants to guess first? Or question first?
All right, VJ, you go first.
Okay, let's go. What year did he play for the Lakers?
So, he played... Well, let me look this up, because I already forgot.
I guess year or years, right? If it's been...
It was, I believe, 2019 to 2021.
Oh, that's recent.
Yeah, recent.
Okay, like 2019. I think I already know the player, but let's see.
Right, what's your question?
Is he a big or what's his position?
I think technically he's considered a point guard. But he could play 2 also, I guess.
19 to 20. Okay.
Point guard.
Interesting. We have how
VJ.
many guesses? How many guesses do we have?
You get 3 questions and then a guess each, and then 1 question.
Actually, okay.
A guess
Yeah.
each. Oh, so so I haven't used my
You
first
both
guess,
get
right?
like 2 guesses technically, yeah.
For the next. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Or
So your second question now, Vijay, what is it?
okay. After my second question, can I guess twice? Is that how it works?
You technically have a third question, and then you
But
guess
only
once.
2. Well, just one
And
guess.
And then you can ask another question, and then you do your final guess. Does that make sense? So it's
Yes.
3 questions, a guess, 1 question, a guess.
Oh, so we're doing 3 guesses, 1 answer, and then after that, a guess. Wait.
So
3
it's
questions, 1
3
guess.
questions, 1 guess, and then another question, and then a final
The
guess.
final guess. Got it. So we're still going through the questions. Okay.
Okay, so this is your second question.
This one, was he a starter?
He might have been in some games.
How many? My second question. How many rings does he have?
With the Lakers? Or is that
Just in general.
in general? Okay, in general. Okay.
He has, or let me say, he started 18 games with the Lakers in the 2019-20 season, and he has 2 rings.
Holy.
So now you guys got 1 more question before
2
your first
rings
guess.
and started 19 games?
18 games.
Who has
18 games in a 19 year? 2 rings?
In the
Okay.
19-20 season.
Let me think of a good question here. Because now I really don't know. Shoot. Do you have a question, Brandon?
I think he knows
You can go
it.
first because
I think I know it.
You know it?
I think I know it.
I don't know
Let me ask
it.
another question.
I know it. Sorry, I know it. Wait, no, I don't know it. I don't know it.
Is
I think
he
I'm overthinking it?
Okay, so yeah, he's a point guard. He's considered a point guard. He's won 2 rings. Does he? Let's see. Is he still in the league? No. Okay. Is he? When was his last year in the league?
Oh, this. I don't know it. I'm trying to think. 19 through 21?
Oh,
18 games?
It's Jalen Johnson.
his last year in the league was actually in 2021.
Yo, so he just got booted from the league.
he won
Story
the
of the
Disney
Lakers
ring,
role
the
player
bubble
life,
ring.
right?
Yo, I don't know, bro.
He won the bubble ring.
He has 2 rings.
That was 2
What?
rings.
How certain are you
man.
that you have it, Brandon?
I'm like 99% now.
99%?
And
Wow.
and VJ, where are you at?
0, bro. I don't know who this
Alright,
is,
so-
dude.
Just say, wait, BJ,
You
say
want
it
to take your
first.
guess?
Yeah, I have one more question, actually.
Yeah, so
yeah.
ask your question and do a guess. Because
Okay.
probably.
Wow. I don't know who this is, bro. I'm trying to think of a good question here without taking too long. Is he a 3-point shooter? Like, shoots better than 40%?
I don't think he does, but he shoots threes. But let me.
I feel like he
Shoots
is a pretty
threes.
decent shooter.
But not more than 40%. Is he known for
Oh,
shooting?
he's
I guess
actually 40.8%.
40.8%. Bro, why am I not remembering this point guard? And he has 2 rings.
Yeah, I'm gonna
His
say-
name is Ramon Session. No, I'm kidding. It's not.
I'm gonna give another. I'll give a
2
hint.
rings.
All right, Brandon, give him a hint, but not a crazy
Okay,
hint.
but
I
Brandon,
think-
yeah, so
I
Brandon
think
knows it, right?
He played in China or something like that.
Yeah, after he left the league, he went to.
China.
He has 2 rings,
Well, he didn't.
bro?
He didn't directly go straight to China, but he played for China. He was playing for China.
How does he
last
have
season?
2 rings?
2 seasons ago.
With the late 2 rings?
No, not with the Lakers. It was just in
One ring
general.
with the Laker. One ring
He won
elsewhere.
the bubble ring.
He won the bubble ring?
Yeah, he was on that team.
2 rings? He has 2
Yeah.
rings?
Yeah.
Jeremy Lin? No, I'm trolling. It's not Jeremy Lin.
Was that like
I don't have a guess. I really don't have a guess.
Wait, just say someone. You know? Yeah.
Low-key Jeremy Lin was my guess.
Was he on the Lakers?
all right?
Pat Beverly. Wait, I forgot who's in the bubble, bro.
Hold on. Let me try
Dude,
to
I
get.
knew you were a Clipper fan this whole time.
Let me-
What the? I knew
let
you were a
me
Clip-
try
He was on the Clippers in the
to-
bubble.
Wait. Okay, what's
No.
Wait, in the bubble? 2
I'm
rings.
gonna give you a hint.
He played in China.
This
I'm so
isn't actually a really
confused.
good hint.
Okay, go ahead.
Chef Curry. What does a chef do, VJ? What does a chef
Quinn
do?
Cook.
It's
Yeah.
Quinn Cook, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh
you really
my gosh.
wanted it to be
I
Jeremy
really forgot
Lin.
that. I really forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, I said Jeremy Lin. That's crazy. You know what I was thinking of? I was thinking because I had Jeremy Lin because you said China.
Oh no!
He
No
did
racial.
play-
I was
He
thinking
did
of
play in China
because he said
last
2
year.
rings, and then I was like, "Dang, is he on the bubble?" I couldn't remember because I knew he definitely won a ring at somewhere else, and that's the
Toronto.
picture I was thinking of.
Oh,
He
yeah,
went
he
in
did.
Toronto.
I remember
Yeah,
him with
yeah.
the picture. I couldn't get that out of my mind after, so I was like, "All right, it has to be Jeremy Lin." I don't even know what I said. That mistake is crazy.
Pat Beverly.
I was just another straight guess. I was like, I don't know who you're talking about here. Yeah,
Pat Beverly definitely.
I forgot.
did
I
it
forgot
in the
because he
bubble.
wasn't on the bus, bro. He wasn't on the team bus.
Oh yeah, he got
Yeah,
left
they left him
behind.
back.
Yeah, I forgot about that. Dang, I was really trying to figure it out. I was like, yo, what the heck?
Yeah, Quinn Cook, the legend.
My bad, Quinn.
Hello.
My bad, J. Cole.
QC. Now respect to him. 2020 champion. You gotta remember him, BJ.
I don't remember it. That's my bad, Quinn. I'm sorry, brother. Wait, what does the card look like? I was too busy laughing at myself, bro. Oh, that's nice. Was that a crown behind him?
Yeah, it's like a die cut.
Oh,
so like
king,
it's like
bro.
not a real square or rectangle card.
Oh,
And
yeah, I know
then
what you mean. Yeah.
It's only 215.
Auto 2. Dang.
You know.
QC.
Anyways, guys, that's gonna conclude this week's episode. A little longer than we would like it to be, but hey, you know, we're still learning. But if you guys enjoy this content, if you enjoy what we do, go ahead and leave a like, give us a follow, even subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. Every little bit helps to get us and our name and our podcast out there. Also, if you really enjoy our content and want to help us a little bit further, never obligated but much appreciated, we have a donate to our podcast link down below in the description. Again, you don't have to, but it is greatly appreciated. All money donated to us is going directly to support this podcast, better equipment, maybe special guests later down the line. We never know. But yeah, we hope. Yeah, Jalen Johnson, please come on our podcast.
This pod is basically about Jalen Johnson.
The Jalen Johnson podcast. But yeah, that's been this week's episode. We hope you guys enjoy it. I am your host, Nick. These are my co-hosts, Vijay and Brennan, and we are signing off.
Peace.
See you guys.